Granny Sachs getting ready. He's on an one down.
Batting
Next
second,
up for the
second
Baysox,
baseman,
Granny Sachs. Grounder to the left side. The throw can't hang on to it. So digging in, Granny Sachs.
Second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Ground ball to third base. That ends the inning. Sachs stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now. Swing, ground ball out to short. Gloves it. And that'll wrap this inning up. Sachs leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. One down. Next to hit, Granny Sachs. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Here's the 1-0 offering. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Polanco gets there under it and makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Will Robert.
Two away and a runner at first. Digging in, Granny Sachs. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Line drive to right. Gets there. Got it. Runner at first, one away.
13, second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Sachs at the plate for the third time. Fans on that one. Well struck, right field.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And it's off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The batter, the right fielder.
We go to the eighth. Granny Sachs getting ready to hit.
Granny Sachs.
Looper into right field. Just foul. All square at 4. Grounder left side, down the line, and it's foul. And that one hammered. It's got a chance, and it's gone. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. Home run number 5 on the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Granny Sachs, currently on a 10-game. One down. And now at the plate, Granny Sachs. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. White should have this one. 2 down. Welcome back to Altoona, top of the 4th inning. Sachs in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Runner at first, nobody out.
13, second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Sachs in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sachs wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one misses. There's a strike. Nobody out and a runner at first. This one is labeled back there.
Go.
And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. Sachs stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Granny Sachs, the top prospect. All right, ready to get this one started. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. Up the middle, over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Nicely done. To the top of the order we go. Granny Sachs will hit next, 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in on the run. Sachs steps in, trying to trim the deficit.
Granny Sachs.
Line drive to center field. And now 2 down. Sachs digs in, trying to spark a 2-out rally here.
Granny Sachs.
The Bay Sox down by 4 runs. Here in the top half of the 7th. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Liner to right, and that'll do it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Granny Sachs preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Baltimore organizational depth chart. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Altoona. 1 down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Granny Sachs. Hard line drive to left, and it's caught. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Runner at first, nobody out.
Bowling.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Bash down the right side, but foul. Nobody out and a runner at first. Blooper to right.
Find the ball.
And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. 1 for 2. That one ripped into right center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 runners. Top of the 7th, Granny Sachs digs in now. In the air, out to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
1 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Granny Sachs. In the air, out towards right center. And there are 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. One down. Granny Sachs, the next to hit. Hit in the air, right field. And now 2 away. On to the next inning. Stepping in, Granny Sachs. He lets a broken bat pop up to second.
Find it.
Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting. The right
Runner at first, Granny Sachs now at the plate. And a base hit.
Find it.
They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
leading off for Chesapeake, the second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Chop to third. Throws to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Granny Sachs working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league. Coming up to the dish for
Leading
Chesapeake,
off here
Granny
tonight,
Sachs.
the second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Liner caught at second. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Granny Sachs. Smacks this one to left center. And there's one down.
Now batting.
To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Bay Sox,
Right
Granny
Make something happen
Sachs.
for us.
To the right side, CO. And plenty of time to first. They limit the Sachs up now. It's been a rough day at the plate. A lot of runners left out there, but this is the kind of spot that can shift a game. Up the middle, CO. That's an out. One down. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. Loves it on the dot. High. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. That's a very difficult play for any inning. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Granny Sachs. One down. Granny Sachs will hit next. This one to right. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Nice. I see you working. All right, check it.
Now, Granny Sachs. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Missed inside with the curveball. Martin trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Noda leading off of first with one out. Two now. And a curve misses outside. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One out, runners at first and second. That one off the mark. And the count 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Fights it off, we'll see another. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Granny Sachs. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Digging in, Granny Sachs. This one in the air to right. Gilbert in position. Gets there, got it. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Granny sacks, making his... Now it's the second baseman, Granny sacks. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Next up for the Bay Sox, Granny sacks. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Line drive, base hit.
Find it.
Lead runners around second. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Line drive to center. And there's 2 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Doesn't have a throw. And now on at first. Sacks put together a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in the ballgame. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Granny sacks, the top. 1 down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Granny sacks. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Granny sacks. Digs in now. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Granny sacks.
Oh, and it takes a high hop. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Hit hard on a line. And now 2 away. Next to hit, Granny sacks. Out to short, Arteaga. And there are 2 outs. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Now at the dish, Granny sacks.
The second baseman, Granny sacks.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Fly ball, right field. 2 down. So 2 down. Granny sacks the next to hit.
Second baseman, Granny sacks.
Looper into right field.
Find the ball,
that
find the ball,
one down
find the
for
ball.
a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, you really laid it.
Here's the second baseman, Granny sacks. 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a three-bagger. The relay.
Slide.
He's in there.
No, he's
Man,
safe.
you smoked that ball.
We hear a lot about how the
Now
numbers
batting.
turn against the pitcher
Leading
the
off
third
for the
time through the
faceoff,
order,
the
and
second
that
baseman,
might be what's
Rennie.
happening here.
Sack.
Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Sacks stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Santos, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see. They score it, and they put the tag on him for the out. Sachs did well in the losing effort. Collected 3 hits in the game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Granny Sachs getting ready. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Granny Sachs. In the air, out towards right center, Arias on the move to the gap and makes the catch. So up next, Granny Sachs
Hey, your turn.
collected
Double
3
it.
hits in the loss yesterday. Josenberger over at first with 1 down. Now here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. This one is labeled. And that is a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in, and he's safe.
He's
So it's
in there,
first
he's
and
safe.
third with 1 down. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind,
Leading
but
off
held
for the
tough
faceoff,
and got
the
the hit.
second
Might have
baseman,
wanted more
Rennie.
launch angle on that to
Sack.
get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. The 0-1 offering. That one ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. And you can bet he feels really
The
good
batter,
about that
number
one. That's the
13.
kind of knock
Second
every
baseman,
batter
Rennie.
loves to have. A well-struck
Sack.
ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That one ripped, but foul. O2 rocks and fires. Bounces it to the left side.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out!
Takes it to the bag at
Yeah,
first.
got it.
Nice job recovering from the offline throw. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Stepping in, Granny
Batting third,
Sachs.
the second
He
baseman,
steps into the box
Granny
for the first
Sachs.
time at the AAA level. Time to take a breath, remember all he's learned, and just play ball. That one smashed to left field. And that's the end of the inning. Sachs steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Sachs recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. That one hit to right. And that'll do it. So 12 one away and a runner at first. Sachs digs in now.
Whoa.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Ground ball, right side, and it's through for a hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Leading up for the tie, the second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Now here's the 0-2. Struck out swinging. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Sachs with a AAA debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that's not unusual moving to this level. Now we'll see how he's able to adjust. Granny Sachs, fresh off his Sachs stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just can't catch up to the heat. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Granny Sachs.
Sachs swings through it for strike 1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. No outs, runner at first. And now at the plate, Granny Sachs. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cut on and missed. Strike 1. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Tides with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Gotta chase way outside for strike 3. Sachs
for the
steps
top,
in looking to
the
be the
second
rally
baseman,
starter. This
Rennie
could be the inning that
Sachs.
flips this game. Bashed down the right side, but foul. And that's a fair ball. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Attaboy.
Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Bottom of the inning, now it's the second baseman, Rennie Sachs. It's a comebacker to the mound.
Run it out, run it out!
In plenty of time to first.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Poste.
So up next,
batter,
Rennie
number
Sachs.
13.
This is a
Second
prime
baseman,
opportunity right here.
Rennie Sachs.
One and up. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That one pushed foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. That one fouled hard the other way. And he grounds it to the right side.
Dig!
Out number one as a run comes in to score. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Tides, Rennie Sachs. Hard hit to right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Picks himself up an RBI. This next at-bat looms very large. Last chance for the home team. Rennie Sachs now at the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Rennie Sachs is focused and ready for this one. Here's the second baseman, Rennie Sachs.
The second baseman, Rennie Sachs.
On 0-1, the delivery. And there's a strike. Sachs wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at-bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. To the top of the order we go. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, Rennie Sachs. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Lifted in the air, right field. Melton in position. Gets there, got it. Rennie Sachs, the next to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Tides down a run. Bottom half of the fifth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. The flip to second. Outstanding play. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Granny Sachs getting ready to hit. Way inside. That'll back him up a bit. That one out to right.
Find the ball, find the ball,
and that'll
find
get
the
down
ball.
for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Great shot. Way to get up there.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, Granny Sachs. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner at first, one away. Not close with that one. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Lead runner turns at second to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. So digging in, Granny Sachs. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. And that's into the corner. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. Grounder to third, Williamson.
Hard 90, hard 90.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 5 innings. So 2 down. Next up for the Tides, Granny Sachs. That's to third.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Granny Sachs. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, Granny Sachs. Ripped into the outfield.
Go.
And a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Sachs at the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Battling here, fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Runner at first, one away. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Out to short.
Dig, 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 dig.
And there's two away. Man on at first. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Sachs goes 6'5", 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2025. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
Run it, run it, run it, run it.
To first. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, Granny Sachs. And a base hit into right.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick
The
it
runner
up.
hits second and heads for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.